Hello, my narc-free family. My name is Cree, and today I wanted to talk to you about fuel and the narcissist. And I'm going to do several videos about this because I noticed on certain Facebook posts and in threads and comments on YouTube channels, people are very confused as to why the narcissist is cheating on them or treating them with disdain and disrespect and hurting them so badly. And in order to understand why they are doing that, you need to understand what fuel and supply, which are one and the same, what that is and what that means to the narcissist and why they have to have it. And they literally have to have it or they will collapse, okay? They will go into a great state of depression if they don't get fuel from people. And they prefer negative fuel. They prefer triangulating you with someone and you fussing and fighting over them or fussing and fighting at them. That is their highest level of fuel. So for those of you who are wondering why you have a conversation with the narcissist and you tell them that you have a problem and you wonder why you're still having that same problem. If there's something that irritates you and you ask them to change it, just know that they're not trying to change it. Irritating you is their goal. They get plenteous amounts of fuel from irritating and bothering you. The sooner that you realize that you are not dealing with a human, you're dealing with a creature, you're dealing with something vile. This is a thing. This is not a person who you go to and say, hey, you hurt me, and they fix it. And I can prove this. Okay, so if you are with a narcissist and you are looking for answers, you may have run upon Tudor, who is a narcissist, and explains how they work. There's also Sam Vaknin, who's also on YouTube and is a narcissist. Okay, so sometimes you need to go to the source to understand what it is you're dealing with and hear from them how they operate, okay? So if you're not believing me, maybe you'll believe them. But I have in my hand today H.G. Tudor's book entitled Fuel. And I have also done a video previously, and I'll leave a link below this video for that one. And I titled it, what was the title of that video? It has to do with, will the narcissist change? Can they change? And when I made that video, I had not read this information. It was just what I knew to be true for my own situation and from other people's situations. But I'm going to read to you from the book Fuel, and I'm going to leave a link for this book also below in case anyone's interested in it. This is going to be on page 80. This is what he says. He says, contemplate what it must feel like when you can make somebody fall in love with you, lend you money, sing you praises, want to live with you, make your meals and attend to all your domestic chores, and dedicate themselves to making you happy. Consider the power that can be wielded to cause someone to forego all of their friends for you or shun their family in order to please you. How about being able to exercise such power that you can affect somebody's emotions and sanity? You are able to control them and have them at your beck and call. Imagine having the power to do as you please without any concern for repercussion or consequences. Think about what it must be like to know that you are special and elevated, and this is why you have been blessed with these abilities. So this is how they think. So warning to all of you stay-at-home mothers like I was, this is how they think. You may think that you're staying at home and taking care of your family. And I don't doubt that there are, some good people out there who really do value their family and are not trying to control you. But there are also narcissists who are trying to control you so that when you find out what you're really working with, you won't be able to leave. But that's for a separate video. I just wanted to enlighten you and share some things with you. And I'm also going to read from the next page a couple of short things because I want this to really sink in. This is really how the narcissist thinks. I'm not talking about someone with high narcissistic tendencies. I am talking about someone with narcissistic personality disorder. They know exactly what they are doing. They handpicked you. Let that sink in. They picked you to abuse you. Okay? You were picked. You were chosen. So now here on page 81, I highlighted a couple of things. He says, I cannot remember a time when I was not able to manipulate people. So what do you think this means? They've been running game and manipulating people since they were kids. Why would they ever stop? I know that this is a hard realization. I wish that I didn't know what I know. I wish that I didn't have to help you all. I wish that I didn't have a horrific story that happened to me. But since it happened, I have to, on assignment, help other people so that some of you guys will be able to not be traumatized by the narcissist and be able to get out if you're in these situations. Okay? Listen to what he said. I cannot remember a time when I was not able to manipulate people. Not that he accidentally was manipulating people. He can't remember a time when he was not able to do it. He's been able to do it for a long time. These are the greater narcissists. These are the malignants. They know exactly what they're doing, okay? Down towards the bottom of the page, he says, I know no other way, and why should I contemplate another way when this one always works for me? Yes, it is never ending, but it works. I seek fuel, I gain fuel, and I wield power. It is a straightforward equation. Okay? This is what he's saying in his book. This is what I knew, and this is what he's saying. I encourage you to go and look at the video that I did on if a narcissist could change. Right here, he's saying to you, why would they? Why would they want to change? This works for them. We can't wrap our mind around it because we don't deceive people to get what it is we want. If you're empathic, you're not deceiving somebody to get what you want. I know for myself, and I'm sure a lot of you all listening, if someone does something for me and they even act like they don't want to do it, I don't want them to do it. Where on the flip side, the narcissist absolutely wants you to do things for them. They don't care if you want it or not. Their end game goal is to get what they want. And they did pick you for the assignment, okay? So let that sink in. So the next time you're trying to figure out why they're cheating, why they're lying, why they're doing the things that they do, remember that they need fuel to survive or they collapse. So they are doing what they need to do to survive. And all of the collateral damage that comes along with it, they don't care about. They don't have the capacity to care about it. Let that sink in. They genuinely do not have the capacity to care what happens to you, your children that you have with them, people they work with. They do not care. All right. I hope that this has been helpful to you. if it has been, leave me a comment down below and let me know the areas of your life where you see that the narcissist has been obtaining fuel from you and you did not understand it until listening to this, or you understood it, but you understand it more clearly. Down in the comments, you help other people. And if a light bulb is just, turned on for you and this information has been good for you, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. And if you have not, by all means, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notification so that you will receive notifications for all new videos that are posted. You guys go and heal and get the information that you need. And I promise you, things will get better, but right now you need the information so that you can know exactly what it is you're up against. For those of you that are divorcing a narcissist or need to divorce one, I have videos on that. That is what I am passionate about, is helping people to get through that process. I am not an attorney. I am a survivor of narcissistic abuse, and my case was very bad, and I did win, and my heart is in helping people that have children with a narcissist or have to divorce a narcissist, because you guys, I feel like, need the most amount of help. Okay, go be great. Bye bye, my beautiful narc free family. Thank you for joining me.